Segment is being brought to you by Three Rivers Marine and Outdoor, located in San Angelo, Texas, at 2143 Industrial Avenue. Man, they are a great organization, a lot of good folks out there at Three Rivers Marine and Outdoor. They were our sponsor for the Hooter Magruder Classic out there at Lake Ivy, which was an awesome time, and we wouldn't be able to do that without those guys out there supporting us. And so we ask you to go support them as well. They are a small business, mom and pop type shop. 30 years of experience on marine and outdoor equipment, UTVs, boats, engines, motors, whatever it might be. They don't really talk about it, but I say it anyway. Jet skis, all right, they even work on those. And also your home for Traxxas, which are those bad daddy RC cars, man. They're up to 60 miles an hour those things can go, but they got all the equipment for you out there. They got all the knowledge in one of the largest part houses in the area. That is Three Rivers Marine Outdoor, 325-617-5806. Go by, give them a call, check them out today. Really great people. Tom and his crew are awesome. That all being said, Bill left. But it's okay because we replaced him with someone immensely more talented. Probably three people immensely more talented. Hayden Coffman, though, is hanging out with us. What's going on, bud?
Nothing much, man. Thanks for having us in here.
Dude, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you can make it down and just sit in with us and have a good time with it, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. We were already having a good time listening to y'all on the way in here about the 10 dumbest, 10 things men like to do that women think are dumb.
Yes.
So, it's already a good start for our morning.
Which is like everything.
Yeah, it's pretty much everything. You can't stop at 10. I don't know why y'all did that, but
yeah,
we do have to sleep tonight. So
we could have kept going. You've got other appointments. I've got to do certain things. I was like, you can't just keep rolling with it. But no, we always have to try to have a good time, man. And again, we love having you guys in here as much as y'all say y'all love being here because again, it does break it up a little bit. We get to show folks what real talent looks like. That isn't just us hanging out with you guys. So where'd y'all cruise in from this morning?
Oh man, we came from Glen Rose this morning, and we'll be here today in Mason and in Comanche.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a run, huh?
Yeah, driving around today. Where were we yesterday morning?
Yesterday, where we started the morning, or where we ended up?
Where was the radio yesterday?
Oh, Brenham.
Brenham, Texas yesterday.
Did you
all
go?
over.
Did you go to the Bluebell?
We didn't. I didn't know Bluebell was there till this morning.
I know. I thought
what a way to wake up in disappointment.
I know.
Kidding, man. We were talking about ice cream for someone. Another station was talking about it.
I'd be like, Clay, are you serious?
Yeah, right. That was a total.
Should this not be on the itinerary?
Yeah.
Manager dropped the ball.
Yeah. I'll see if he did his research.
Yeah.
You see, there you go. You need to know about where you go. See,
exactly.
It's the school of hard knocks.
It really is.
You get to miss
We'll never do that again.
We're going to definitely reschedule Brenham.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be back. We'll be
it's
back.
It's going to happen. But again, so your latest single is Better Off.
Yep.
Just dropped it, man. And how you feeling about it?
Man, it's been a whirlwind. It's been cool. It's been taking off for us, and we're lucky, man. I feel blessed that people are liking it.
Yeah, we kind of, we came across you here with Here to Drink.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Good stuff, man. And if we missed it in between, that's on everybody else's fault. It's not mine. No, we loved it. So when I saw your name come across the deal, I was like, cool, man, because I remember that song, that single, and you've been road warrioring this thing now. I mean, how many times you been on a radio tour?
Oh man, I mean, honestly, not too many radio tours. I mean, I've done a couple, but they've all been in this, like in the Southwest because Clay's kind of background, but mainly road dogging and just doing shows.
Yeah.
So it's been cool though to get back doing the radio stuff.
Well, yeah, and that's kind of been the thing. We always go back to it. The last couple of years have been crazy.
Yeah.
With everything that's going on and the restrictions to do that. And I know you guys are finally gearing up and getting out and doing all kinds of gigs and getting out there and doing some music. And that's gotta be just refreshing.
Oh yeah, man, it's good to just be back to normal and keeping the grind going.
Exactly. So again, when you're on these road tours, I always tell people all the time on a radio tour, just to say that how crazy it is for you guys because. I mean, you get to meet people, but there's nothing in between for you guys to pick up, the money while you're doing this. Unless you pick up a show somewhere here and there. Do you guys try to put that in there, or you're all just straight radio touring?
Man, right now we're just doing straight radio touring. I mean, we're getting in these markets and going to these stations and actually trying to talk to certain venues around here. So hopefully if we get people playing the song wherever we're at, then we come back and do a real show at the venue or whatever venue the station works with, that kind of stuff.
stations work with venues?
Yeah, I know.
What?
What?
I think I was completely
This is
unaware.
news.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in.
I'm relatively new. No, so it's all good. Been doing it for 5 years. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Still can't figure it out. So are you doing this? Are you doing this full time now? Or are you still?
Yeah, I do music full time, writing songs and traveling around with these guys and doing the thing.
Yeah. So again, now I guess just kind of gives people some of your background. You know, we kind of I kind of just jumped over that when we started talking about ice cream and got
Yeah,
lost in what I
right.
was going to do. That happens. We talk about food a lot on our show. I know it's surprising by looking at us, but we do talk about food a lot.
Hey, I like that.
But just kind of give some folks an idea where you come from and how you came to this moment to the pinnacle at KRUN.
That's right, man.
It's all downhill from here, brother.
Man, I'm from East Tennessee, actually, like in the Smoky Mountain area, and I got into music. I was actually playing baseball for a couple years in college, right outside of Nashville, and we were telling somebody the other day, like, how did you make that transition? And I was like, well, no, I wasn't playing a lot of baseball while I was there, so I got into music, and yeah, man, kind of ran with it from there. Started posting videos, people were digging that. And then
Did you always want to do that?
No, I really didn't. It was crazy, like kind of how it came about. I guess like you find something like hobbies, and I was like starting to really like it. I was like, man, it's turned into a little more than a hobby. I'm wanting to play shows, and I started doing that. And yeah, kind of been running with it ever since then, and had some good luck on the internet and trying to make it happen.
Then this is something we don't often get out we don't really get to talk about much is your influences, because a lot of our artists are your Texas country based or Texas based artists, I should say, and so their influences are pretty much almost the same throughout.
Right.
So when we asked the question of somebody who grew up in the East Tennessee area,
Yeah.
What were your influences coming up?
Oh man, I mean, at home a lot, like we would listen to, still do. My mom, if you're listening, she listens to the same songs every night, so nothing's changing there.
I love that dedication.
Yeah.
Is it Hayden Coffman's greatest hits?
Oh gosh, I'm sure when I'm not there, I won't let her play my songs on there. It's just like cringy. I can't do it. But no, like a lot of George Jones, Randy Travis, Keith Whitley, guys like that, Alan Jackson, and then like with the newer dudes, I say newer, but guys been around. Love like Jason Aldean.
Mm-hmm.
I was a fan for some Aldean when I was growing up, and then real newer guys. And I love like Luke Combs, guys like that. But
So
yeah,
it's good fun songs too.
yeah, dude. I really like the rowdy stuff. We were on the station we were with yesterday. We're kind of getting more into that like country rock vein of kind of a party vibe, and it makes the live shows really fun for me.
Right.
Yeah, and it's way easier, I feel like, too, to push those songs, and
It is.
it's harder to push. I've got a sad song I put out like last November, and it's one of my favorite songs. I think it's one of my best songs, but it didn't hit as well as like Better Off, because you say you're better off with a beer, and people start crashing beer cans on their heads and they're ready to roll.
Again, top 10 things that you do that are masculine that women think are dumb.
That's it, yeah.
Especially
Like y'all mentioned making empty beer cans architecture. We do that in the music video of Better Off, and I felt attacked a little bit.
Dude, a little bit.
By
See
all
that?
the women around, if y'all are listening.
Listen, I have a jug full of beer caps. And y'all can imagine, I've got plans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I got some epoxy, and I've got a whole idea of what we're
There's
going to
be
do.
a road paved with that.
It's going to walk right out to my man cave,
Exactly.
But again, though, with the faster pace stuff and Better Off, it kicks off immediately
Yeah, it's
along the
pretty
same
heavy.
lines. Again, I'm sure y'all are new, so you haven't heard me say this before, but everybody else has. I always say this, though. This is where the success comes in this little red dirt Texas independent genre, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
Is the southern rock tinge that a lot of these bands actually do have.
Yeah.
And I believe people who listen to this type of music are more receptive to the southern rock than, let's say, they would Florida Georgia Line popish.
Right.
Again, good music in its own right. And
Probably not as relatable to people that are listening.
that's
to
what I'm
stuff,
saying.
yeah.
And so when you throw a little pop band there, you throw a little beat box or whatever it might be, or
Yeah, right.
you toss in 15 Hey Girls,
Right.
or a clap track.
Exactly.
It's all good, but you throw in some heavier guitar
Exactly.
and a little rowdier drums, people are like, I like it.
Exactly.
You
It
know?
gives them, I feel like that, especially since I feel like the southern rock in general genre has kind of faded. Everybody
has.
that country music loves southern rock,
And
so you can kind of merge that in, and
They are,
people
yeah, 100%.
like it.
Well,
you know what I mean?
and you said they're of the same vein.
Yeah, it's the same fans, man.
Exactly. It's if you like that, you generally like this stuff here.
Every country music fan likes Leonard Skinner back in the day.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
absolutely. You know, and they're raising their fists and getting crazy and crushing beer cans and shaking hands too hard. They're doing everything, chest bumping.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna go see Top Gun, and we're gonna get all crunk on it.
Hugging a little too long, getting a little too excited. Like, hey, back up a little bit.
That moment that Goose and Maverick finally get together, and call it good. Anyway, all right, y'all. Speaking of Rowdy, let's get to his latest single. We're going to actually spin it for you. Hayden Coffman taking it out with us in studio. His latest single is called Better Off. Here you go.
Heck yeah.
We'll turn it over for these.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Thanks for playing the single. Appreciate
Of course,
it.
man. Of course. We'll have to give people their best. Not that your acoustic version will be best, but I want to hear it the way you got it
I'm glad you
projected.
did that.
Yeah.
That's the one that has all the views, so we get that one playing.
Yeah, I want people to hear it the way you intended to hear it off of the radio and the album and whatever else you got going on. So.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
Have y'all got any more in studio? Like, have y'all been doing a lot of in studio stuff?
Yeah, it's picked up a little bit. And remind me, I got a guitar to do the sign. I always forget to do that. I'm going to auction it off later on in the year. But we've done pretty well. We picked up quite a few this year. It's dried up for a while. And people were nervous. A lot of you guys weren't nervous for y'all.
Right.
They were just a lot of bigger radio stations that had implemented certain rules. I didn't care.
Right.
If you decide you want to show up, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't need to get sick because I am a demographic that did not need to get sick.
Yeah.
And I got sick 3 times. But either way, as long as you weren't snotty like a 3-year-old or a 3-year-old, I was like, well, come on in. I don't care.
Yeah, just be smart.
Yeah, come sit down and hang out with us. But I get it though. A lot of folks they cancel because the big Cumulus and all those guys they got a big corporate thing. So I get it. Not us.
Exactly.
I make all the bad
You
decisions.
can do anything you want. It's the show.
Absolutely. So, but and it's good time, summertime. You gotta release it.
Oh yeah. What are like for the people out here main market, like the main venue people go to?
San Angelo.
San Angelo. That's what we're bigger in.
It's more San Angelo. Well, it depends. Like, there's a Blue Agave in Blackwell. I'm not sure of your stage show or whatever, so I'm not sure if that would be your area.
Right.
They're more of a laid back, acoustic, older
More of a listening room kind of deal.
And I said, I don't know, that may be right up y'all's alley.
Oh, we can do whatever.
He's like, yeah, flexible.
Yeah, right.
Whatever puts me in front of people, right?
Literally.
Yeah. We got a venue here locally, Texas Theater. I'm not sure where he's hiring at, Leo Ashcraft. I don't know if he's paying attention or not, but we haven't had an opportunity to. He just opened up a couple months ago.
Nice.
So we haven't really had an opportunity to really catch too much with each other on the artists coming through, but I always try to point them in that direction. So I'll give you their name and you find them on Facebook.
Yeah,
reach out to them if you ever come back to the area.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We've been trying to come
looking
down to
now.
Texas
Good deal.
once every 2 months for a good trip in the fall. So
Awesome, man.
Big stuff
get
there.
familiar in the market. Yeah.
Of course.
It's awesome you'll get it. Bring you here now.
Truer words have never been spoken.
There we go.
Better Off, right there, his latest single. Hayden Coffman is hanging out with us here in studio, man. Yeah, that's good rocking stuff right there, brother.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
it's good summer music. And Lord knows, y'all came back down to Texas at the wrong time in regards to summer.
We stopped at the gas station 2 miles from here about 20 minutes ago, and I think when we got here it was already 10 degrees hotter.
Yeah.
Just from here.
Well, that's just
Here to there.
because we're putting it down, bro.
Yeah, that's just because you're here.
That's just
but everybody knows.
that's the morning show. It's
Yeah,
just
right.
always, I guess we always, I would say lit, but
Yeah.
which is, my definition of lit's a totally different, something different. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we're on fire. Let me just say that. How about that? No, good stuff though. Again, you got to release these songs, and you know this too. I mean, you have to. You got your fall and you got your summer songs. I mean, or you can just go summer all year.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a strategy when you do that, or do you?
Honestly, kind of, just because I've seen, but I really shouldn't, because I've got buddies that have dropped heavy songs in December, and they did incredible for me.
Right.
and then I'll drop it just really, I feel like it is like timing is a thing, but at the same time, like if the song's a song, it's gonna do well.
Well, that's it though. I mean, you say that, yeah, timing. There is a science to it, and everybody, you always get them. But then that's what happens though. You get 15 slow songs,
right,
and then you get that one upbeat thing. It catches everybody's attention. That would be my thing.
right.
See, I'm always going the opposite direction anyway.
Yeah.
I'm always just like, well, if everybody's going to drop 15, or we're looking at 20 slow songs, I'm going to put one there that's going to rock a little bit. Maybe I'll catch your attention.
Yeah, a little different. You don't want to get caught in the same flavor of everything.
Exactly. It's the doldrums of winter.
Yeah, exactly.
The
weather's already depressing enough. We don't need it.
Yeah. I don't know. That's coming from a guy like me though, who listens to Stain growing up, so it was always a melancholy, It's like, and all that.
Aaron Lewis.
I love you, Aaron Lewis, though, brother. But anyway, you guys are heading out across the road. You're saying you're wanting to look to come down to Texas and stay down here. How's the reception been for you guys?
Man, every time we play down here, we've had a great reaction. We played down here some shows with Jacob Bryan, Cody Hibbard. No, it's not Texas. He's from Oklahoma, but he's all around Texas.
Close enough.
It's the same thing, right? But no, we've had a great reaction. It seems like when we play down here, I've been noticing, like we've talked about this morning, like a lot of the Texas stuff is like got the rockin' vibe, and so our music kind of blends well when we're playing down here, and our live show's fun. Which I love that Texas, when we come down here, the live aspect is a huge part. Like everybody loves shows, that's what we love. So it works out real well.
There you go. Well, I'll tell you what, you got your guitar out. I didn't even introduce you. I'm sorry.
Tim.
Yeah, Tim's got his guitar. Tim, I'm sorry, bud.
Hey,
Good morning, Tim.
man. Good morning.
Yes, what a mysterious voice just came out of the background.
Here it is, the guitar player.
Hey, he sounds like a guitar player, doesn't
He does, dude. He's talking about laid back. And like, I'm just here to play guitar.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm just here to pick it.
I don't even want to talk about it. Just go. No, hey, thank you. I'm sorry I ignored you, man.
Thank you,
My mama
man.
raised me better than that.
Thank you.
Instead of talking to Clay, I'm talking to Hayden, and just the hell with Tim.
Yeah,
who's
we're
this
here
guy?
for him.
That's it. Dude, you look as you talk, I swear. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. If you picture Tim, you got it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
don't look him up because you already know. Right?
You don't even need it. Love it, man. Well, again, Tim's ready to rock and roll on it. You want to sing us something?
Yeah, let's do it. How far back should I be off this?
Pretty good, because you're carrying pretty well.
Cool.
You can drop the headphones. You don't want those
Sweet.
on, man.
All right, yeah, we're gonna play. Since it's so early, I didn't want to do anything too hard. We're
I
gonna play
understand
an unreleased song though
Awesome.
that I'm gonna drop next month. I've not announced that yet, but it's called "Drink One Anyway." See if I mess it up. Killing time in a couple cans, sing along with the cover band. Damn, I love this song. Bartender knows what I like. Don't matter, just something like might not wanna say it, but I'm just saying, when it's me by myself, I pour one up for the hell of it. Going down like it's nothing, sipping on that southern. Might be right, might be wrong. Winter memories coming on strong. I'm as long gone as you can get, yeah, you can bet. I'm gonna drink one anyway. I'm gonna drink one anyway. Why start if you're gonna stop? Get the most out of every drop, yeah. Top it off with some bottom shelf. When it's me by myself, I pour one up for the hell of it. Going down like it's nothing, sipping on that southern. Might be right, might be wrong. Winter memories coming on strong. I'm as long gone as you can get, yeah, you can bet. I'm gonna drink one anyway. I'm gonna drink one anyway. There's Timmy. Might be right, might be wrong, but when it's me by myself, I pour one up for the hell of it. Going down like it's nothing, sipping on that Southern. Might be right, might be wrong. Winter memories coming on strong. I'm as long gone as you can get, yeah, you can bet. I'm gonna drink one anyway. I'm gonna drink one anyway. Oh, I'm gonna drink one anyway. I'm gonna drink one anyway. Pour me another drink, yeah. There you go.
There you go, Hayden Coffman and Tim hanging out with us. There you go, man, dude. I don't know if we should be ever hang out, bro. That's 2 songs in a row about beer.
I know.
My wife says I'm not allowed to go anywhere where there's anybody singing about beer.
Over and over. Too.
Over and over.
Yeah, that's
I might
me.
be able to get away with one of them. But, so I'm like, you know what? He's right.
Right.
I do need another beer.
Drink one anyway, man.
Yes.
That's gonna be a summer vibe. We're excited about that one.
Dude, that's good. So is the I don't want you to divulge too much about it, but is the full production kind of that similar laid back little?
Yeah,
bit?
and it's different for me because most of them is like the Better Off vibe.
Yeah.
I wanted a drinking song that was more like, hey, crank this up at the lake. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's chill.
That's
I'm
good.
excited.
There you go.
I
So
don't have any beachy things.
well, that's it.
Yeah.
There's no beaches in East Tennessee.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we're
It's
not
tough.
not like Kenny Chesney would sing about,
Right,
you know,
exactly.
or Jimmy Buffett. No, there's nothing wrong with that though, man. See, that right there needs to be like in the South Padre, or that's off of a lake, is what that is on a pontoon.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
just doing it, just chilling after. I love it, man. Good stuff. Now, do you have EP out, album out, anything fixing to drop? Or you releasing singles?
Man, I'm just working the singles game right now. I got a bunch of singles out. I do have an EP out that I put out in 2020 at the end. A group of songs there, but right now just working on singles, music videos. Dropping, like I said, that one right there is coming here soon with the music video, and then gonna be churning them out all year. So
Yeah. Well, Better Off's got a music video, or you've got one.
yeah,
that one fixing
Better
to
Off.
drop, or is
No,
it
it's already out, man. Yeah, y'all go check it out. It's on YouTube.
That one is involving some. It has architecture.
Yeah,
They can't even say the word.
There's beer architecture in it.
Dude,
yeah.
then it's phenomenal.
Heck
You-
yeah.
You know, art is art. That's what I'm
Exactly,
talking about.
man.
There
Yeah,
you
that
go.
Better Off video's out everywhere. It's out on YouTube anyways. Go check it out. It's got like 5.5 million views.
Wow.
Yeah, it blew up. So
Wow.
if you don't like it, go comment something crazy. The comments are crazy. So if you have anything that you don't like in the video, y'all go comment something.
Well, you're gonna have at least 6 people listening, so that's gonna be 5.5,
There we
6,
go.
and 6.
Hey, I'll take it.
views.
I'll take it.
There you go. Hayden Coffman, guys. He's hanging out with us in the studio. HaydenCoffman.com. It's HaydenCoffman.com. Again, like he said, you can find his music everywhere that you pick up music, wherever
Yep.
it might be. He's got a massive YouTube presence, obviously. You
right,
know,
man.
5.5 million. That's amazing. How
Wow.
good does that feel? I get like 180 views on a single segment. I'm like, yes.
Dude,
You know?
it's been cool. Like, that was the first video I had blow up on YouTube, and so I've just kind of had like, ever since we put stuff on there since then, it's kind of just caught fire. So been cool.
Man, congratulations on
Thank
that.
you, man.
I gotta finally go viral. I gotta do something stupid.
Hey, let's
Yeah.
get together and sing these songs. I think we can make that happen.
No, bro. I don't think you can have negative views, but people might go back.
Negative views.
People might go back and unlike some of your videos if I'm involved.
If they can go unview something, it would happen.
It
right?
would. I would. That's the kind of talent I bring to the table. You know, but dude, thank you so much for hanging out. Again, remember when you go and you check him out on all these platforms, make sure you subscribe.
Yes,
That way,
please do.
that summer jam right there, he just talked about, when he drops that, you'll get notified. You can pick it up and be able to put it on your playlist, man.
Heck yeah.
Hayden Coffman hanging out with us again. That is HaydenCoffman, Kaufman.com. Go check him out. Of course, everywhere music's downloadable. His latest single is Better Off. Call in your local radio station and request it, or wherever you are, go find it. Dude, thanks, man.
Heck yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Tim, thank you so much, dude. You sound on point, dude. Good job,
I
dude.
appreciate y'all.
All right, well, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Clay, always good to see you, buddy.
Likewise.
All right, man, we thank you guys. We're going to go ahead and just call it a day on that since Bill up and left me for his real job. You know, it is 9:37. Hey, the weather today is going to be hot, guys. It's going to be hot for the next couple of days. Understand that. 107 is what they're projecting for tomorrow.
No.
Be safe out there. And so just stay hydrated, be safe. 90 degrees this weekend, though, so hopefully we'll just hold hands and we'll get through all this together, y'all. But anyway, hey, thanks for hanging out with us. We will talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. We'll see y'all.
To Miles in all places.
Nice.
All right, Facebook.
Boom.
Hey, share the video, get the word out about Mr. Kaufman here.
Yeah, y'all follow me on Facebook.
You know how hard it is to not call you Hoffman because we have Hoffmans out here?
Oh, do you really?
You know, Coffman.
And the H is already in the Hayden.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I almost did it just then. I was like, Hayden Coffman. All right, let me fix this right here, and we can walk you guys out and get you on your way.
Awesome. Thanks again for having
Thank you. 283 people tuned in.
Hey, that's got to be a record
Yeah.
for us.
There we go.
No, we usually don't. We usually get if we do city drama, we get some views. So,
Yeah,
hey
city
guys,
drama.
thank y'all so much. Share the video.
Thanks, man.
All right,
Totally.
y'all have a
It's
great
called
one.
the Texas Theater, right?
Yes, I'll